Hey, I just wanted to give people a heads up this weekend that next weekend or the weekend after, maybe the weekend after, I will be starting up a new series that comes from Aristotle's Nichomachean Ethics, um, which you can get online in a lot of different places in translation. The reason I'm doing this is twofold. The series is going to be about friendship and a good deal of the Nicomachean ethics either indirectly or directly addresses the issue of friendship. Secondly, I think it's important for people to learn about virtue ethics, and this is a primary source for that topic. And the two go hand in hand. I think that maybe one of the bigger problems that we have, not just politically, but socially, in especially in the Western world, is that we've largely forgotten the art of friendships and relationships. And the way that Aristotle saw this is that good politics are based on friendship. It's a particular kind of friendship. He's going to cover all kinds of friendships, but politics should be based upon political friendship. And this itself is based on other things which have to do with values, or what Aristotle refers to as virtues. And so covering them together only makes sense. So I'm hoping that people will get out of this not only insights for themselves and the people around them, and how to develop better, more informed, meaningful relationships with other people, how to develop friendships that really matter and can last, but also how to be better citizens, and how to see citizenship as an activity of friendship, which is very far removed from where we're at in the United States, and probably a lot of other places in the world at this point. Now, with all these things, you can't expect that people are going to say, "Oh, now I know what a citizen really is, and what citizenship looks like, or what relationship should be like based upon this information," right? But the idea is to get people to rethink, to sort of contemplate again, right? If they ever did before, or for the first time, perhaps in a very deliberate way, what does it mean to be a friend? These days, we tend to think very much in terms of just, somebody that we can have fun with, or somebody who shares one interest with us, but it's an interest that we really enjoy doing, so we do it with them. In this part of the world, anyway, if we're seeking a close relationship with somebody, if anybody, it's going to be our partner, our spouse, which is partly why so many people are conflicted about being single or being married, because this has become a relationship that a lot of people hinge all their hopes on, as far as having a what we would more likely understand in previous times to be friendship. Marriages, of course, can be friendship, but friendships are more and bigger than marriages. And sometimes the bigger friendship overlaps with the marriage, and sometimes it doesn't. So to the extent that people look for their romantic partner or their spouse to provide, all the friendship that they need in that one close relationship, the more burden they place on it. And so being able to extend yourself outwards to others, not just in a superficial way, but in a really meaningful way, and develop bonds, not just of emotion, but of actual practice, of behavior, of work, as well as play, of cooperation. that can develop bonds that are so much more useful and satisfying. And I think that Aristotle's Nichomachean ethics speaks to that kind of friendship really well. So there is a political connection for sure. I will be focusing on that. But this series will last a while, probably at least for maybe even 6 to 8 sessions. Um, so if any of you sometimes are tempted to read along with me, this might be a good one to get. I think I said before, but I'll say it again. You can find it free online in a lot of places. And so I encourage you to do that. But if you don't want to do that, fine. As always, I can and will kind of digest it and give you some food for thought. So anyway, just wanted to let people know about that. In the meantime, this weekend, I'm posting a Dustbowl Diatribes for you guys to catch up with that. And I will see you next week. Bye.